Welcome back, guys. Welcome to the second tutorial or the second video of this tutorial series. What we'll be doing right now is on how to add CSS to this little workout we are doing to make it look exactly the way we want it. Like we have here, what we want right now is when we hover around this image, this little edit profile image will come up for us to work on. So right now we really need to go back and do a little job on that. So what we need to do now, first we need to go back to the design view and work on that. So I will urge you to follow along with me as I do that. So stay tuned. So guys, let's just go coding it. So what we need to do right now, we need to add that link that will display that edit profile image here. So right now we just paste, sorry about that, okay. Now we just pasted one more row here. So what we need to do right now basically just to go to the code view, and in between this table tag we'll add a link, a ref. Let's just put an hash symbol here first. Later we'll put the as in the link which we want to it. So what we need to do right now is close this up, then close the href, then in between this closing tag we say edit profile image. Now if we go back to design view, there you go, it's showing edit image here right now. And if you should preview that on browser, there you go, edit image is showing right here. So we are right on track. What do we do next? We have to go to CSS and do some little job to it. So let's just go behind and do that. What I need to do first is I need to work on the link first. So I'll say a hash a text decoration none. Why I'm doing this is because I want the link not to be underlined. This underline here, I want it out. Let me go back and see that. Or rather, let's put container, then hey to target that. There you go, it has left right now. So the link is no longer having the underline underneath. So let's move on. Right now what we need to do is to add the little line of code to it in terms of the CSS to make that image an over image. So what we're doing right now is say container call it img. Right now we'll give it a z index of about 200. Sorry about that, 200 pixel. Let's give it a mass. Before we do that, let's just go to design view and see something. What we have here is 317 by 252, 222 rather, 225. So we'll go back and say mass height should be 317 pixel. Then width should be 225 pixel from the width we just had on the other side. Then we can close this up, then move down to the next. Now we want to target the link, that link that needs to display, which is this one. Right now it's displaying, but we don't want it to display. We only want to display only on over, so we need to target that link right now. So how do we do that? We go back to our CSS and continue with it. So I'll just copy this part to make it quick. I will say A, and we are targeting the link element right now. So I'll say display none. If I save this, we'll go back to preview. There you go. Now the image itself is showing, but the text itself has disappeared. But we need to work on this and correct some things here. So let's say 317 by 2. Hold on, let me just. So right now we need to work on that mass height. This is where the error came from. Let's just use this height instead of mass height. Okay. Or rather, let's just forget about targeting the height of this image itself. And that way everything will be just fine. But that is not to say we can target it, right? Because right now let's just forget about that. So back to this A element. Let's continue with our line of code here. So I'll say position. I'll give it an absolute. Then a Z index of 300 pixel. Then I'll give it a background. I'll give it a background color of this. That should just do it. And let's give it a border of 4 pixel. Black. And solid. I should just do it. Then let's give it a border radius of 8 pixel. Then padding of 5 pixel. Then let's give it text decoration of none. Then or rather we don't really need to do this because we've already given it that initially. So what we need to do right now, let's just close this up, and if we save and preview, nothing is still happening yet because the line of code is not complete yet. So now we need to target this one more time. So I just paste this in here, and I'll say hover A, meaning if it is overrun, there should be some display. So I'll say display block. I'll save that and go back to the browser, refresh. There you go. Now on overrun the image, that display is coming up, but if you click on it, nothing happens because the link is not going anywhere. So right now what we need to do, we need to work on it a little more, but we'll do that in the third video. So thank you, and see you in the next video.